Hey, thanks for checking in on Bathtub Sir, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Last episode we moved our relationship with PB to the next stage. That is to say, we had mind-blowing sex, like quite literally. We had sex with PB and it took us to another dimension. I'll be honest, I felt a little bit awkward in the room there, but Ryder didn't seem to mind. In fact, I think he actively encouraged it. But it doesn't matter, I'm happy for him. They're now a real happy couple who've moved their relationship to that all-important step. So after that, we done some investigating into Solarian Ark because there's talk of foul play in its disappearance, but it's ultimately took us back to the Nexus. And what I'm going to do today is find Drax, because he wants to play some games or something, like video games in the Tempest or the Vortex bar. The Tempest is our ship. So we're going to see what he wants to do. I mean, I really hope it's a full-fledged video game within Mass Effect, but I highly doubt it. So it's going to be a little bit of a taster's cutscene, providing no enjoyment whatsoever. But, I mean, I may be assuming here. So where is he? He's at the back. I don't see any games console in sight. Unless he's got the new... Oh, he's got something in his hand. No, he hasn't. It's just his hand. How are you doing, Drac?
The others aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
Are we playing a board game?
The others?
Cash and Vorn. If we're gonna teach you Krogan games, we're gonna need more Krogan.
Right. Oh, so you don't hate Vorn. I don't remember who Vorn is. I didn't expect Vorn.
I thought you didn't like Vorn.
What, just because I ride him hard?
Oh,
He's
phrasing.
smart, real handy with plans. Kept the colony alive and going after we left.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Nexus.
I remember him. In
Can't
his
make
loyalty
a good
mission.
choice there. Not that I had any say in the matter.
So, fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom.
That's
Sounds
right.
like a good game.
Pretty basic game. First one Krogan kids usually play.
I've seen vids, and I know Thresher Maws are damn huge, but fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom? That sounds like overkill.
Not at all, Ryder. Sounds perfect.
See, it's great.
What if it's a drinking
Right,
game?
So, what are the rules?
Kids game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
Okay, so I think it is a ball game. How do we burn him exactly?
Wait, burn down, as in actual fire, or metaphorical?
Oh, come on, Ryder. Metaphorical, of course.
What do you think? I'll load up the mini flamethrowers when the
Eh?
others get here.
Well, at least the table is fireproof, I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have a fit.
Wait, please don't let that be it. We never played the actual game. What's going on here? Oh, I tell you what, this game frustrates me to no end. What the hell was with all that setup?
I don't believe you.
No way, that's it, I can't speak to Drac anymore.
What Dutch would I like?
Oh my god, that is terrible. I mean, I've played this game for over 50 hours now, and its flaws are becoming so apparent. Why would you do such a, like, generally interesting setup like that, and then just complete the mission? We didn't do anything. We spoke to Drac. Oh, right, I'll try not to vent in this episode. I'll save all the venting for my internal time afterwards. So let's carry on with this, Truth and Trespass. We need to go to Eladin and find out the next stage of what potentially happened when the Solarian Ark was captured. Right, we're back on the sandy landscapes of Eladin, and we're almost at our mission marker here. I'm still a little bit salty about the whole Drac interaction inside the Vortex. I was really hoping we'd get to play like a little miniature ball game. I was hoping, and I shouldn't have hoped, that was my first mistake, but there's a bit in Life is Strange, Before the Storm, where you get to talk yourself through a D&D game. And I was hoping it's going to be similar to that, but alas, it really wasn't.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
Okay, thank you.
Is empty.
Oh, what, more scanning? No way!
Under the surface.
Man, I really fancy some scanning. I'm glad the games gave us an opportunity to. Footprints, okay. There we are.
Something was here, then dragged that way.
Okay, what was it? It's going to be one of them Eldritch things, isn't it? Let's keep following the footprints. If something was dragged, why is there only footprints? Where's like the body being dragged alongside it? I don't know, maybe it'll explain that soon. Do we have to go over this crest of the hill? I wonder if we'll find our answer here, or if we'll have to go to Eos or Vold or something like that. Oh, okay, it must be up the top. There seems to be some sort of landscape. Oh, I can stop scanning now. Defeat the scavengers. What scavengers?
The trail leads right to
Them
them.
ones. Okay, what, do we just start shooting first? Is that how we do it here? I mean, I know Han Solo, but I do feel a little bit out of order just opening fire on these dudes. I'm sure they'll start firing at us soon. Hello lads, we just want to talk. How are you? Okay, they shot first. We'll take these out. Oh man, there's no cover in this big open desert. where's the, yeah, that's what I'm going to take. Oh god, I'm going to die. I think I might actually die here, all because my manners. Don't know what we're going to do if my shields go down again. Come on. There we go. Right, have another grenade. Oh, that's a good shot, I think. Nope, it might have been a little bit too deep. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm not. We're going. I'm dead. For the first time in forever. Can you believe that? I died on account of manners? What the hell is wrong with me? I will never make that mistake again. From now on, I'm being the rudest Pathfinder you've ever seen. There you go. Take that, you bastards. Look, I'm here. I shot first. See you later. Eat sand. Take a headshot. I think we might have killed all the others with that explosion. I'd be very happy if we did. No, there's still more around, but it's fine. Oh, we did it. Bastards. Salen. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is the spy dude, right, isn't it? I think it is.
What happened to you?
Salen. Very familiar for our first real meeting.
No, wait, hang on. I don't think it's the same one.
You, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salen you met was Dr. Adden in...
Shit, no way.
Wait,
The old Solarian switcheroo.
He asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them.
Oh no, we've been had.
Used you and my investigation to cover his tracks.
He wasn't working alone, surely.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lon. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our arc. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Okay, yeah, we agree. Why wouldn't we agree with you? This is actually a fairly interesting story here.
Right. Except Adden got rid of anything we had on him. And I'll bet Rand Lon has disappeared.
Adden. Ah. He forgot the dart he poisoned me with. Still in there with the ballistics intact.
Wait,
Contact
what?
Adden. Feign ignorance and ask for a meeting. I'll be there to arrest him.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be...
Kadara, no!
Send the word.
Oh, bollocks. So that was kind of cool. Dr. Arden was imposting. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I forgot how to speak totally. But Dr. Arden was imposting this dude. That was cool, so we were totally had. Right, so I guess we'll have to head to Kadara whether we like it or not and get this dude arrested. Oh, I'm so happy to be back on Kadara, said no one ever. But we are here, and here's the cave. I mean, we're surrounded by enemies. There's no way I'm fighting that thing. We're getting straight in here. Bloody hell. Yeah, so this is the cave we've set up for the meet. Hopefully it all goes smoothly. We can get the imposter, the real Dr. Arden, and maybe put his ass in jail. Okay, Salen. Real Salen, right? I'm getting confused.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
Oh no, this is the fake
I
one.
learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Ah, we got him.
One victim short.
So it's true. Old spies really
Oh wow,
do
look.
deliver.
He's
This
blue.
old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his
Oh yeah, he's got the poison dart in his
Tried
chest.
to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
No arguments will work, he's
Selling
sack.
your arc to the Ket makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets. So one day, we could destroy them along with their...
Yeah, that's incredibly stupid, I agree.
Hey, I know how not to get exalted. Get ourselves exalted, you idiot.
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually.
And we'll fight back.
The secrets we learned could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
Nah, I think we need to arrest you for what you've done. There's plenty of Ket who've died at your hand. I mean,
Put this traitor where he
Solarians.
belongs, Major.
You know what I mean.
We have particular accommodations for collaborators.
Arrest me, and you'll never find the others.
I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired.
Yeah, we got the Super Solarian
Ready
spy.
like the others, we all owe you for this ride. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup. The doctor. And the biggest drink on next.
I hate how willingly the dude we just arrested is going off there. Not even resisting. I mean, he could probably have escaped in here. You never know. Unless we just killed him. But oh well, it's done and dusted. Another mission done. Now, I don't think it leaves a lot. We could do Ryder Family Secrets, which is to say we will never do Ryder Family Secrets. Heedless assignments, the forgotten history, additional tasks, you got to be kidding. Yeah, I think we're back on the old main mission route. We need to talk to Suvi. Apparently she might know what we can do, where we can find the rest of Meridian. So I guess we'll do that as we see this episode out. So Suvi, are you about to provide a beacon of hope in this Meridian trace? Or trace rather, I suppose both words work. What have you got for us? Hopefully it's something good. I've got faith in her.
Just the person I wanted to see.
Perfect.
Meridian, set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost.
But not for
An
long.
unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean.
Right, so it's
If we
floating
can
in the
somehow
Scourge.
predict the currents and track them, we could figure
Oh,
out
I
where
see.
the ocean's taken the ship.
That's very clever. Yeah, that's brilliant.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates.
Yeah, I
the
get it.
point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian.
Let's do it. So we're going to need to find some
The more we
Scourge
know
and
about
read the
Scourge,
patterns.
the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data, probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be
Oh
enough.
no, where do I have to go?
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points.
I don't mind doing that. It could be
Once
fun.
enough data is collected, we'll need initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that
Say
is done,
something.
I
There we
can
go.
build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
I can see the gears turning in Ryder's head. Let's get this done, please,
We have
for
a
the love
plan.
of God.
Now let's make it work. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Right, Scourge clusters probed for data. Right, so we have to do that. Where do we go? Let's have a look at our galaxy map, I guess. Is it just flying to different places and scanning it? I hope so. I don't want to land on any damn planets. And the first one would be... Oh, we're in the Hefena. The Hugh Hefena constellation, I guess, or cluster rather. So we'll head there and see what we have to scan. Oh, there's one here as well. Valon. And then Rovir. Maybe we'll start here. It's the closest. Cool. So this is Rovir. Now what do we do? Scan? There we are. Over here. Is this it? Please be it.
Probes launched. Intense Scourge activity
Oh,
is
nice.
in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
Definitely. Let's probe this bastard.
Approaching one of the ideal probe locations, Pathfinder.
Cool. We'll just skip into that. We don't want to slowly zoom in all the time. Oh, it's all purple. Looks a bit like tinsel.
We've arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
Yeah, just get it.
Probe placed.
Thank you, Sam. I like how he said probe placed.
Anomaly detected.
He's like the friendliest UFO abductor ever. Imagine if the Martians said that he'd been beamed up and all you heard was probe placed. Anyway, I digress. We'll find the next cluster. Sweet. Now we've made it to the Hugh Hefena constellation or galaxy, whatever it's damn called, and there's more Scourge. Oh, it's over here this time. But that's miles away from the Scourge. Okay, we'll see what you got. Maybe that's not the right one.
Anomaly found.
No, that's not it, is it? It's over here. There's more than one. Come on. Oh, there it is. I see you. Probe
Probes
that.
launched.
This should be the better bet.
Scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
Yes, we've done that. Don't you worry. Same again. It's also purple. Very pretty.
We've arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
Yes, Callow, we're way ahead of you, dude. It's very, very simple. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3. I guess all that's left now is to head to the final system. Valon, we are in you. And look at all this shit. This horrible blue spidery webby Scourge. Where is it? Where's our anomaly? I think it's over here. No, I guess not. Oh, there it is. That must be it. Oh, hang on. Do we have to... What are you doing, game? There it is. Bloody hell, that's fiddly.
Deploying probe.
Almost had a bit of trouble with that last one.
Data collection nav points. We should release a probe.
Yes, yes. Get in there. Scan it, and I think that's job done. At least I hope.
Data collection probe ready for placement.
Take it.
Receiving Scourge readings. Pathfinder, I have analyzed the results of the Scourge energy pattern model.
And?
This is how you get Meridian.
How?
Access the bridge whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay, let's get out of here. Speak to the crew about Scourge research. God damn it, I can't read tiny text. Get out of there. And we should be back in the Tempest. Yes. Oh, we have to do it through that terminal? Okay. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to save the meeting with our crew for the next episode. This was an interesting one. A lot of jumping about. I mean, I didn't mind the mission when we had to find the spy, but the thing with Drac, I'm really gutted about that. We could have played an awesome game, but alas, that's not how it went. So if you enjoyed this episode of Mass Effect Andromeda, please go ahead and leave a like. It helps out a great deal, and I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more, we're going to speak to our crew about the research we've done and hopefully find Meridian. Please go ahead and subscribe, and I can bring that to you. If you've got any questions you want to raise, how do you feel about this game? Are you tired of me constantly bitching about it? Leave a comment below, and I'll make sure I get back to you. Alright, see you.